the contract. They offered him a contract. It wasn't to his liking. He see the contract out there. He see Deshaun Watson's contract. $250 million guaranteed. Deshaun Watson is a phenomenal player, but I don't believe he's accomplished as much as in the NFL as Lamar has. Lamar is a unanimous MVP.
Yeah.
Lamar is a multiple-time Pro Bowl player. He's won a playoff game, gotten his team to the playoffs several times. He's like, you know what? He said, now, my contract is dry. I'm on the last page, the last chapter, the punctuation of my contract. Deshaun had years left on his contract, and Cleveland tore it up.
Yeah.
He's like, how would you have approached that situation? They come to you now, they offer you more money than you ever thought you'd ever make. And he said, nah, I'm worth more than that.
Yeah.
And you know the NFL season is a landmine.
Right.
One wrong step and something goes boom. And he said, you know what? Because I'm willing to roll the dice, I'm going to bet on me. And at the end of the year, yesterday's price, as Fat Joe say, is not today's price.
Exactly.
What, I don't know if you talked to him, if you could advise Lamar, how would you have advised him in that situation?
I understand. I would have advised him in terms of, look, I understand the business acumen in this whole situation. Like it makes sense for you to get the most money that you can possibly make in this game because, like you say, one false move, season end, career can be ended, injury, and then you may get treated a certain way.
Right.
And so that's logical. That could become fact. But one, I think Cleveland made that move to make it hard for Baltimore.
Right.
Two, when you accept this type of money versus based on cap space, and the one thing that it becomes a real issue is that it's hard to sign other guys, man.
Right.
It's hard to keep teams together.
Right.
You're going to eventually have to restructure.
Lamar said, I'll restructure.
Yeah.
As long as y'all keep giving them signing bonus, I will restructure.
Yeah, but
I need that $300 million guaranteed.
Yeah,
though.
but man, you can't go out now. Now it limits your chances. To me, it limits your chances of going out and getting the championship.
But let me tell you what Lamar said. Lamar said after I won that MVP the third year, y'all could have came to me.
They could have did it then.
Something.
They could have got it done.
Y'all
then.
came to me that fourth year, y'all could have done something.
Honestly, I thought that's
he said y'all didn't. He said y'all didn't believe in me. God did.
Right.
DJ Khaled.
God did.
Yeah, because that's the thing. What we're seeing now is that when teams believe in their quarterbacks, we saw it with Mahomes. We saw it with Josh Allen. We saw it with Deshaun. When they believe in that quarterback after that third year.
Oh, yeah, even in Houston.
They went they go give you the money because they believe in you.
Right.
Because they didn't, the man had an MVP.
Yeah.
He had an MVP, a unanimous MVP. Only two players in the history has ever won it unanimously. So he said, so what else do I need to do?
I would have now in that moment, I probably would have got with my reps and went to the table right then and there. Like, yo, let's just get this out the way because it's gonna be a bigger issue next year.
Right.
And that didn't happen. So, having the right representation and all that at the right time, timing is everything in a lot of these situations.
His representation is his mom. His mom is handling with some help from the NFL.
Which I respect. I respect that. And
but it's just hard because look, when you've been in contract negotiation, the team's gonna tell you everything that you're not.
Right.
And sometimes it gets personal. And the one thing I don't want, don't you tell your agent, your agent doesn't tell you all the things bad that they say about you.
Right.
Because he knows you're human.
Right.
The human element is gonna come into a play.
Yes.
Oh, that's what y'all think about me?
Yep.
Y'all don't think I'm good as this guy? Y'all don't think I'm that bad as that guy?
Yep.
I can get this. And so now you go in there, you huffing and puffing.
Yeah. This the one thing I will say about my agent, Joel Siegel. Shout out to Joe. He's like good people. He's like a father figure to me. Joel used to have me sometimes in the room doing contract negotiations, just so I can hear some of the things that's being said, whether I liked it or not. He's like, you're gonna sit right here, you're gonna know all the reasons why I can get something done or I can't get something done. So when I think about representation in a sense, I think you need that professionalism, on some level, so that you don't have to ask for everything. You don't have to hear certain things. And that's the only thing I think could have been different in this case. But nevertheless, he's gonna get the money. It's gonna happen. Whether it come from Baltimore, they'll be a fool if they don't. You can't. Good quarterbacking is hard to find. You know that. So it's gonna happen for him, man. It's just all about where. And I hope it's in Baltimore because I foresee a championship in their future. If they do it right.
You know what to do. hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.